So when we're here communicating with each other, most of us know who our narcissist is. Most of us have experienced narcissistic abuse. But then there are many out there who have not yet experienced. But people in their family are vulnerable to narcissists, such as their elderly mother, elderly father, their children. This is for both of us. One thing that strikes me as very common between narcissists is the land grab or the asset grab. When a relative or a neighbor is elderly, becoming sick, possibly with dementia or Alzheimer, the narcissist smells this. The narcissist senses vulnerability on all levels. If you have an elderly parent or relative, and all of a sudden, a kind neighbor, a nice religious couple, starts spending a lot of time with this vulnerable person, that's a clue. Keep a close eye on that. This is a narcissistic land grab about to happen. If you wonder, out of the clear blue sky, if you've not identified a parent as being a narcissist, and all of a sudden they're becoming more distant, saying odd things, questioning you, out of the norm, take a look around and see if perhaps they're spending a lot more time with somebody, a neighbor. If you have a relative in your family that's hard on their memory, that's becoming dysfunctional because of their aging, and all of a sudden, a distant relative starts spending more time taking flights to see them, look at that closely. Be prepared. If you in fact are elderly, and that nice church-going couple down the block is inviting you for Sunday dinners out of the clear blue sky, listen to what they're talking about. Watch closely. Are they saying things that would make you sad that your child does not spend enough time with you, doesn't call you enough? Are they trying to drive a wedge between you and your children or your siblings? Look, I'm not saying be paranoid, but I am saying, and this is factual, that these are the things that narcissists do. Narcissists will wipe out somebody who is vulnerable. They smell the vulnerability and they seize upon it. And then they'll look to the remaining family members and go, "What? I was only being nice. She wanted to leave me the house. She wanted to leave me all your inheritance. Watch closely for this, because it happens more often than not. Many of you have no doubt seen this within your own families. Many of you have seen either a narcissistic parent cut you out of the will, or a sibling that has narcissistic traits, more times than not the golden child. Get a wedge in between there and cut you out completely. Remember, the narcissist loves the money. Even if they don't need it, they'll get it any way they can. So again, if you have someone vulnerable in your family, or if you know of someone that's close to you that is vulnerable, and all of a sudden these nice people start spending time with them, inviting them over, and you notice some odd things, look closely, because they probably want more than a nice Sunday dinner. I'm wishing you peace, and I hope this made sense. Thank you.